the blue for me and you. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world.
Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I'm currently pre-recording a lot of videos because I'm going to be out of town for a week. So I want to get all this done before I go because I won't have time to do it while I'm out of town. So I'm filming and editing all my videos kind of as we speak, but yeah. You can tell that something's different. I mentioned in my last video I got a new comforter set, so it's just white with like different textures. It's like stripes, but like they're horizontal stripes and diagonal stripes. Horizontal stripes. Horizontal's this way. Diagonal stripes, Emma. So like every other is like, it's like plain, and then the next one is like textured with like diagonal textured stripes and little like what are they called, strings hanging out of them. So yeah, but I'm gonna be doing like a what's in my backpack COVID edition video. I don't think I've ever done a what's in my backpack video. No, I haven't, because there's no point. Like, I started my YouTube channel the end of last school year, like after the school year was over. I started this summer, so I've never done one before. But in the last video I did kind of like a little haul. I went to Target and I got a new backpack. It's like blue and it's velvet, but it's like it's the corduroy kind of style, so reminds me of like vintage. It is very heavy because it's got my laptop in it, but I'm not really going to be carrying it like this. I'm going to be carrying it on its like back. I didn't put my water bottle in here. I was like, I'm going to go grab a water bottle and put it in there just for the video, but I don't know. I'll probably be taking random water bottles every day, so I have this spot that's going to hold it, but I put this little hand sanitizer thing. It's a sea turtle. It was broken, so I added it to like another keychain that has a little E in it. It's like one of the little lockets that you can put charms in. I used to have a necklace of this. I think I still have the necklace, or did I get rid of it? I probably got rid of it, but and all like the little charms in it, like they were customized to me. All my siblings have them, pretty much. No, it was just the girls. It was my mom and my sisters and I, but mine kind of broke. So, but I got this little keychain thing one time, and I put a little charm in it that my friend gave me. So, I don't really have any other charms for it at the moment, but I have a little sea turtle like thing, and it kind of matches. So I'm glad this is the one that I found, but I don't know where my other ones are. I know I have other little holder things, and then I have like 3 different little hand sanitizer things, but this is the warm vanilla sugar scent, and obviously because of COVID I need hand sanitizer, so yeah. We're gonna start with this little front one here. Actually, we can start with the side pocket. I have my calculator, and then I just have a mask in here, just because I probably would forget at 6 in the morning that I need a mask. Oh, by the way, my days are B days, so I go on Thursday and Friday, and A days are Tuesday and Wednesday, and those days I am online doing Zoom calls. And Mondays are like no Zoom calls, no in person. It's just you're doing work online. But in the front I have this little thing of note cards, kind of split it up and put this little thing on it. I have this thing, which I made a bookmark. Along with, I have 2, oops, I don't know where I put those bookmarks. Oh yeah, they're literally in this book, but I put my journal in here. I made these little things out of just like extra little paper and some washi tape. I made a few little bookmarks. This one's kind of cute on the main side, but yeah, so I just reuse stuff so that I can use them as bookmarks, because bookmarks are really handy. But then I just have my journal that says love everything in one of my favorite colors. I'd say if rainbow was not my favorite color, then this would be my favorite color. But that's what I have in the front pocket, and I'll be putting my phone in here as well. And then in this big pocket, I still have school to do here at home for a couple days, but I just decided to kind of put this all in here so that it's all organized. This is my main pencil pouch. I have a sharpener, I have highlighters, markers, pens, erasers, pencils. Yeah, I've had this for years. My aunt and uncle got them like made for us. I don't know who they said made it. It's been so long. I had this when I was like in elementary school, and I still have it because it's like music. So and then in this one is just like a little essential kit. It's like lotions, a couple of things of hand cream, a little roll-on perfume, a Tide to Go stick, some candy, some Lifesavers candy, a chapstick, because I always need chapstick. Y'all know every video I'm putting chapstick on. And then I have this little whatchamacallit, tissue pouch. I have my blue light glasses because we will be on the computer at school. We're not going to be using a lot of like paper, like worksheets. We're going to do that all online, just because they don't want to contract COVID. And then just some gum, because usually if I'm hungry, gum is my snack because I don't usually eat a lot of food. Also, I'll probably, if I want to bring lunch, I will, but I usually don't eat lunch at school. So yeah, I just wait till I get home. If I'm extremely hungry, I'll eat when I get home, but otherwise I don't. Or I'll put some snacks or something in here just to get me through the day, like a granola bar or something. And then my mom got me these hand wipes. They're aloe coconut. So she gets a lot of stuff from people at her work, like for free. So some of her patients will give her some things that, like some like unused medical supplies that they don't need and can't use. And they'll just give her like gifts and stuff, and her work will give her a whole bunch of stuff, and usually she has a lot of things, so she doesn't tend to use it all, so she gives me some. But I love having hand wipes because obviously COVID, so yeah. And then I put a couple books in here just for English class, also like during lunch or any free time. But these are a couple books that I'm kind of working on. This is Live by Sadie Robertson, which, if you guys don't know, it's the Duck Dynasty. Willie, I think is his name. Willie Robertson. It's his daughter. She has a few books that have like the word live in it, and so it's like a whole series that she has. And also it's kind of about mental health and her friend. She made it kind of like about her friend who passed away, and she's trying to, it's like a book to help you through those times and understand things. And then this is also like a mental health kind of book. So and then I just have notebooks in here. We really aren't using binders. I don't really need binders, but I have my IB Bio one. I put a new geometry one in here because I only have a couple pages left, and by the time we go back, all those pages will be gone for homework and stuff and tests. And then just a random one for any extra class. And oh my goodness, did I forget to put my other notebook in here? Oh, that's right, I don't have a history notebook. If I need it. I have other notebooks as well, but I just put a few in here. that I know I'll probably need. And then I put some folders in here for like English, geometry, IB Bio, and history. And then I have my laptop in the back. And then there's a little pocket, like a little mini pocket in the back here. And in here I have little sticky note tabs, and then sticky notes, and a portable charger, which I'll put my charger cord in here when I go to school, but obviously I need it to charge my phone. Yeah. They usually, they have like a little phone cart, like a phone caddy, because there was like some things like happening, like where people were cheating on tests and other stuff, like, and people doing inappropriate things or whatever. So during class we have to put our phone in a phone caddy. I don't know if they're gonna make us use that because of COVID. Like they're probably not gonna have us use those so that they're not spreading germs throughout, but they do, if they do, there's like, I'll put my box in my backpack so that I can plug it in, because they have charging ports. They have like extension cords for us to use so we can charge our phones. Yeah. I'll also be putting headphones in here, but obviously right now I'm not going to do that because I'm not actually going to school currently. This is just me preparing to go to school. But yeah, that's kind of it. This is my backpack. My backity backpack. Ah, I'm stuck. But anyways, my mind just went blank for a moment. Hold on, let me think what I was just about to say. Ooh, also, I don't know if they're letting us use lockers this year, so I kind of have to go around with my jacket on because it's winter currently. I don't know if they're gonna let us use lockers. Also, I forgot I had stuff in my locker last year, and they ended up having to literally decorate my entire locker, because I like to decorate my locker. Even though I don't use my locker, I like to decorate it. I also always forgot my passcode. Like, it would just never work. It was always jammed. So I don't know if I really like having a locker anyways, but I feel like it's nice in the winter time, especially in Minnesota, to have one for my coat. But we're going back in February. So, as you guys are watching this, we're literally going back next week. So, yeah. So, I feel like it's almost spring break time. March is around spring break. So, fingers crossed we won't have a long winter, but it was also, for you guys, yesterday was Groundhog's Day. For me, it's a week away. Or it's in a few days, but, so whatever happens with that, which I don't believe that whole thing is true with the groundhog, if he sees a shadow, blah, 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 blah. I don't believe in that. I don't think it's real, because winter is winter, and especially living in Minnesota, it'll start snowing in like the fall, and then we won't have a spring, we'll have a long winter. So I don't ever believe in that stuff. But depending on how long our winter is, it shouldn't be much longer, hopefully. I might have, knock on wood. Where's wood? Knock on wood, fingers crossed. I'm probably just jinxed it, but I always do this. I always do this to myself. I always jinx things. But, yeah. So hopefully our winter isn't much longer, so I don't have to deal with wearing a winter coat to school too much longer. yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah. I do know that I have like one friend I know for sure. She's in like 2 of my classes, and I know for sure that she is the same day as me. So I'll have someone to talk to and sit at lunch with, even though I don't eat at lunch, but I still have someone to sit at lunch with, unless they make us eat in class, in the classroom, which I don't know. I don't know how it all works. I wasn't here for hybrid when they did it before, so I really honestly don't know how they do it. I was texting my friend and I was like, we're B-Day, right? Okay, so what day is B-Day? Thursday and Friday. Okay, so what's we don't have Mondays then? Like we're doing async for Mondays? And she goes, yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. I don't honestly know. I kept emailing my counselor because I was like, I'm B-Day, right? Well, I was like, did I sign, and like, am I a hybrid student? Like, I was 100% like making sure, because I obviously didn't do hybrid before and I came in late and whatever. And she's like, yeah, you're B-Day, even though I already knew I was B-Day. And I was like, okay, but like, okay. And I was like, but like, do I get a bus? And she goes, yeah, you get a bus. And I like, my full question was, our bus is going to pick me up, and if so, what time? And she's like, yeah, you get a bus. It's just like any other time. And I was like, but what time? I need to know so I don't miss my bus. Like, what time am I getting picked up by the bus? And then she sent me like a screenshot, which I could barely read. I could literally barely read it. It was all like blurry, so I couldn't even read what time. But I'm pretty sure it said 6:58, which kind of makes sense. It kind of makes sense that it would be 6:58 because school doesn't start until 7:40. So why, like, it was either 6:58 or 6:38, but then I also read like my bus number, and there was like a 3 in it, so I was like, okay, the 3 kind of looks different than the other one, so it's got to be 6:58, and why would it be 6:38? Because then we'd have a whole hour before freaking school starts. So I don't know. I'm very confused. I really don't know what's happening, but I just got a backpack today, so I was like, I need to get prepared, because knowing me, I will multitask. Or not multitask, the opposite of multitask. I will procrastinate and I won't get anything done, and then I won't be ready to go back to school. So I did it all tonight. I also changed out my bed stuff, and I still have a homework assignment that's due in like a couple hours. So 3 hours to be exact. It's due at midnight. But anyways, that was this video. Kind of got carried away, but yeah. Also, if you are in desperate need of a backpack, but you want it to be good quality, and you also want it to be cute, and you also want it to be affordable, go to Target and go in their, what's the word? The Wild Fable? Wild Fable. Go into Wild Fable section of their clothing, and then they have a whole like thing with other purses and mini backpacks and stuff, and they have larger backpacks as well. And they're currently on clearance for $12.50, but they are also only $25, which if you were to go into their regular like school backpack section, those are like $40 and they don't last as long. So, and these ones are cuter anyways, so yeah. I was debating on a couple, but this one's bigger, so I decided to get this one. And it's corduroy, and it's like vintage looking, and it's cute, so, and it matches with my sea turtle, so yeah. Anyways, thanks so much for watching this video. Leave a like if you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you haven't already, and ding that little notification bell so you never miss a video, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.